Well, good morning, everyone. It's about 20 to 10 here on Wednesday, the 14th of September. I normally do these on a Tuesday, but unfortunately my video recording software went on the blink yesterday afternoon. So I hope this is okay. As you can see, we had a huge down day yesterday where the inflation numbers upset the bulls. There was a great deal of anticipation in the market that inflation would abate. That wasn't the case. And the prospects of a huge interest rate hike by the Fed came back into everybody's consciousness. So we came down, the S&P off 177 points. The short-term trend on VectorVest is still up. The underlying trend is down. We're in a confirmed down situation, and I'm glad to report that the DEW market timing system, in fact, didn't print a buy during this, and that's what I personally use to tell me it's safe to get into the marketplace. So if this is the VectorVest Composite US. I'll explain these levels before. I've spoken about these levels many times over the last week or two. But first of all, we put on the DEW market timing system and that buy signal on the 19th of July and the sell signal a couple of weeks ago. And that we're still on sale as we go into the day. There was no doubt there was a bottom fishing opportunity here. And if you follow Steve at VectorVest in North Carolina, he spent a better part of the last 10 or 15 years developing that bottom fishing, looking for 2 to 3 day fast moves off the bottom. You need to be fairly fleet of foot to make some money in there. And of course, it takes a great deal of what I refer to as testicular fortitude, actually, to take the move. That move, it would seem, hasn't followed through. The last move up that we had the day before yesterday occurred in very, very, very low volume. And we came off, significantly yesterday. On the intraday charts, this level is exactly a 62% retracement of the move down from this last top. Not quite on the cash chart, but on the intraday chart, especially on the E-mini futures contract, it comes out to the tick. So have a look at that if you get the time. Now, these levels are really important, folks, because if the market should close below this level, I've said this many times before, then this would confirm that this is a corrective wave rather than an impulsive wave. And what happens after corrections, that the market just keeps going in the direction of the bigger trend. And unfortunately, if we do close below this particular level, then certainly we'll get to the June lows, and we could get much, much lower indeed. So it's a time for hard hats, folks. I haven't got any US positions at all, but I have got UK positions, and I assure you that the UK market will fall in a similar fashion. So it's time to, in fact, protect capital. There's the UK market. As you can see, the short-term trend is still up. Underlying trend is down. We've got a confirmed down in place. VectorVest does not advocate buying any stocks at this time. That changed yesterday, I know. But as I said, the DEW didn't turn up. I have positions in the UK. I'm down till about, I think, 38% invested. The rest's in cash. And I will have actually no hesitation in getting rid of any that actually hit their stop loss. So a time for hard hats, folks. Let's have a look at the VectorVest Composite of the UK. There we are. Exactly the same situation. That's the DEW. DEW is down since Powell spoke. And market has rallied a little bit this morning. And with any luck, I'll certainly be looking for another short. Maybe this afternoon, maybe tomorrow afternoon. I'll be looking for another short on the S&P. And I'll be using my spring setup. In fact, the opposite of the spring, the upthrust, to try and locate a low risk. When I talk about risk, I'm talking about the number of points I have to risk, a high reward trade. The upthrust has worked exceptionally well in this downswing, and I think I had 3 or 4 winning trades in a row in the last down move, so I'll be trying the same thing again. For those of you that haven't come across Mr. Wyckoff's upthrust or spring, I speak about them frequently at the VectorVest trainings on a Monday afternoon and sometimes in these videos. So folks, everything is pointing down, both this side of the Atlantic. We're expecting, after the funeral is over, we're expecting a 0.5%, maybe 0.75%, and in the US, probably similar. US dollar, in fact, got a new set of legs yesterday afternoon as interest rates should rise in the US and rise strongly, and that certainly wasn't good for the gold price. The gold price, in fact, looking very, very weak indeed. So I hope that helped, folks. Let me reiterate, hard hats. Thanks very much.